This is easily one of the most exciting cards we've brokered really ever. But on top of that, for this current premier auction, this is one of the more exciting investment opportunities that really any of our premier auctions have issued. Partly because obviously this is a special card, but also I think the ROI and the opportunity for this card in particular versus some of the other comparables in the market are such that this card just has a lot of ROI potential. Mainly because I think the market has a lot of maturing to do around some of these exquisite subsets, and what I think is a sort of a mismatch in popularity towards some subsets more than others. This exquisite patches for us is among the most coveted. I absolutely love this issue because partly it's out of 100 as opposed to some of the more esoteric examples which are very limited in serial production. What that really corresponds to is more liquidity. This is a card which you see on the market more. There's more data. Investors love that because it inspires trust and safety as to what the market is and where it's been. Some of these really rare cards, they haven't traded in many months or years usually. It's a little harder for new people in the space to enter the market and feel like they have an understanding of where the market's headed. This exquisite patches is the most available of all the high-profile exquisite products that the consumer can have a chance at. So we love it for the liquidity. This particular example, though, is like, I mean, my God, like totally off the charts. The fact that it's been awarded a Gem Mint designation makes it one of very few confirmed Gem Mint copies from all the exquisite products that PSA's ever awarded. Of the 6 different issues, there are very few Gem Mint assessed, and that's just because the card is old. They didn't even have holders to really care for these when they were made by the manufacturer, hardly. Many of them, suffered damage before they had a chance of being professionally graded. The manufacturers themselves struggled to, even produce them at a very high level. So, what we have is just a shocking Gem Mint copy, recently assessed. On top of that, the autograph. Look at the autograph. It's just absolutely flawless. Very boldly struck. These autographs totally range in quality. So getting a 10 designation on the autograph is actually a big deal. Not an easy thing to get. All that combined, what we have is one of the most important LeBron rookies in the world. And then when you take a step back, I say the ROI has so much potential. Look at the price point of this issue versus, say, the standard RPA. The standard RPA, which has the same serial production out of 99 practically, this is an RPA too, right? This is a rookie patch auto from the same set. This card versus the standard RPA, which I think in this grade with this sort of a scenario is probably a 8-figure card. You have to look at what percentage of the standard RPA should something like this be worth. It's the same serial run. It's an RPA with LeBron rookie. It's the same card. It's just a different design. What percentage do you think it should be worth? I just think when people start looking at it this way, and this is how investors think, this card is worth multiples of really what the market would typically trade it at. I just think this card's awesome. So soup to nuts, those who are wanting to position themselves in the best of the best, I think this card just has so much going for it. And I think in time, people are going to look back at this going, God, remember that time when an autograph patches actually surfaced in a 1010? Remember what that brought? And everyone's just going to roll their heads going, oh God, why didn't I buy it? Guys, like I'm making it as obnoxious as I can. Like, this is that chance. I don't think we'll ever see another one. This is a once in a lifetime perhaps, and we just couldn't be more excited to have it. So soup to nuts, a tremendous investment piece, one of the more exciting dollar for dollar LeBron rookies we've ever had a chance of brokering.